Hello, everybody. Apparently, I'm here, and hopefully, you all are too. It's Thursday, and that means it's the day where I play handpan music. I'm going to go right in and say I'm feeling a little bit groggy, but for a very good reason. So I hope all of your words are slightly vaccine related, COVID related, sleepiness, any of those. But I'm so excited to get going, and you've already given me some lovely words. Yes. Sitting inside a cafe. We did it. We did it yesterday for the first time, and it was so, so lovely. It's this cafe near us called Isla Ray. We started off getting our little sandwiches to go, then starting to sit out the back, and finally, like literally for the first time, we went inside. So I think sitting inside a cafe, it's just that nice warm feeling. Maybe you have your laptop, do a bit of work, got your computer. I don't know. Let me sit in a cafe. Oh, and as always, give me some words and I will turn them into handpan music. That's how this works. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. And don't forget to say hello when you pop in. That's sitting in a cafe, inside of a cafe. Hi, everybody. Hello, thank you for joining. I've got to take a moment. I always say I do these live streams for free and I love doing them for free, but I got to give a special shout out thank you to John, who made a very, very kind donation after last week. And thank you all for being there last week for my birthday. That was a really lovely and special one, but special shout out to John. Very much thank you. Thank you. Keep them coming with your fantastic words and suggestions. Hi, everyone that's just joining. You're so welcome. As you know, you give me a word, I turn it into music or a phrase or just like a sentiment or a sentence, whatever. Sunday roast out in New Cross Gate. That's where I live. If you're my neighbour, say hi. We went out for a really nice lunch for my birthday. I should explain. While I was doing that, I was thinking about the fact that it was being surrounded by people I love, but it was raining. And rain is one of my least favorite things, and people I love is, of course, one of my favorite things. And I think if my birthday had a theme, it was being surrounded by people I love in the rain and having a great time anyway, obviously. Mm. Oh, yes, spring rolls. It's been a while since we've had a fantastic food. Spring rolls. I feel like, okay, let me just clarify. Is it spring rolls or is it summer rolls? 'Cause, they're both rolls, but very different feelings. Who doesn't love a delicious spring roll treat? But I feel like they're quite a like complex flavor. They're quite a deep. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I knew it. I know what you're about. Summer rolls, amazing. They're like, no, yeah. I've got to change pans for the summer rolls. So summer rolls, they're really crispy and fresh. Loads of fresh vegetables just wrapped up with a little bit of noodles. Delicious. Alice makes fantastic ones. It just makes you think of, having a light summery snack. Don't look out the window. Just think of a light summery snack. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Neil. Glad it was catchy. I saw you wrote that and I immediately forgot what I just played and was like, how do I do it again? Yay! Thanks for the great word. Aw. It's really nice. Thanks. I don't know. I just do it. I don't know. I know I say this every week, but this is why I do these live streams. A, Rob, please tell us all more to that story. B, yeah, of course I can put that on Handpan. Yeah, of course I can. Hmm. Which key is for getting the egg in your pocket? I really hope you discovered it by sitting down. That's all I can say, Rob. Hi, Pam. Sorry Zumba has rained off, but I'm not sorry that you're here. Oh, I'll play that for you. The feeling when an activity that you want to do is rained off because we live in England. Oh, okay, not quite as dramatic as I played it. Only the hand, not by sitting down. But yeah, the feeling of when something that we want to do, we all want to be outside and the weather doesn't want us to. And hi to everyone joining. Thanks for being here. Feel free to pop a word in the chat if you'd like me to turn it into something new. You always think it won't rain, but it does. No, it doesn't always rain. But I was thinking about those moments when you think, "Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine," and then it just comes back worse. Although I've seen so many good rainbows this week. Did anyone else see any rainbows? I love this one. Right, free love on the free love freeway. Free love, joy, full of love. Everyone think about who they love. This actually makes me think of like road trips. I spent so much of this lockdown just like planning these trips I really want to go on, and I keep kind of accidentally planning myself road trips, even though I can't drive and I get really travel sick. But I still think it would be great. So yeah, traveling around, free love. Thanks. I did something that time that I don't always do, of just like trying to keep that motion going. So thinking about how I'm traveling, you're always moving forward. So just kind of trying to keep something bubbling away underneath. Oh, Pam could feel the rain in the last one. That's good. And lots of rainbow hunting. Lots of you rainbow hunting out there. Lost the feeling. Ugh, yeah. It's weird, isn't it? How like all things are changing and it's super easy to feel really like not grounded. I guess that's kind of what lost is and confused. So Mandy, I'm sorry if you're feeling lost. Maybe it's just a thought experiment, a hypothetical. But yeah, I kind of feel like it's like you're like spiraling up in the air and you can't really find the floor. Hope hope no one's feeling too lost. Thanks for that fab word, Mandy. I also like that you said lost the feeling, so I didn't start playing the TV show. That would have been all wrong. Also, I've never seen it, so that would have been really hard for me. Oh, yes. Now let's take a total gear shift as we go to Eurovision. Oh, and if you've just joined, please do like this video, especially on YouTube. It really helps. And you can send it to a friend. Why not? If you know someone who'd enjoy this, you could do that. Oh, Mandy. Right. Eurovision, if you're not based in Europe, you may not know this was the main thing we were all worried about during Brexit, whether we'd be allowed to continue to take part. It's campy. It's like they pick the worst songs. It's very campy and cheerful and like trashy. I don't know how to explain the Eurovision. Anyway, I love it if that's not clear. Everybody clap your hands. Thanks. I was really trying to capture like a thumping club bass on the handpan. But as sometimes happens when you're improvising, you set something up and go, oh, I don't know if I have the technical skills to continue this. So I made up a fun exercise for myself to practice later. It's hard. No one stops you from making up something too hard for you to be able to play. Yay! You got a shoulder shimmy going. Amazing. Right, where are we at? Oh, amazing. Yes. Financial crimes, yeah. So I obviously am a very cultured person. So I said to Laurie, my housemate, one time, I was like, let's watch a documentary. But I don't want to watch any of those too serious documentaries. So we started watching it's actually really good. A series about like financial crimes and all excellent, just basically rich people being awful to each other. And it feels like it's making me smarter. Mm. And then so it always shows kind of their fall from grace. So they start off being all good and living the high life, and then bam, turns out they're like I'm listening to a really good podcast actually at the moment about a similar thing. called The Missing Crypto Queen. This is not sponsored by them. But yeah, I love a good podcast about a unfolding tale. So always they start off happy, but then it turns out they've scammed people for millions. Whoops. Thanks, everybody. What's that thing called when you're happy when other people like have Schadenfreude? That thing. Watching rich people have downfalls is maybe that's my one. Ooh, I love this. Plans evolve, plans change. Ooh, get a little music analysis in as well. I love it. I really love it when people analyze what I did. Yeah. Mess of corruption. Schadenfreude. Sorry to any German speakers out there. Right. Plans change. Plans evolve, plans change. Okay, love it. Plans evolve, plans change. So you think you know what's going to happen, and it doesn't. It often doesn't happen like that, but sometimes that's a good thing. And I feel like you can only get through it by being. I know we had bamboo last week, but you can only really get through it by being super chilled out when things, not getting stressed when they don't go out how you think they would. I tutor people, I've been mentoring a group of people, and one of the things that they keep saying is like, how do you know what to do when you don't know what to do? And I was like, well, you kind of answered the question, like. It's just happening, isn't it? You just gotta go with the flow and know that what you planned isn't happening and just kind of relax into it, sit into it. So if you don't mind, Neil, I'm going to do it about that moment when you decide that it's okay that the plan changed. Just let me know if that's not right. That's how I was taking. That's how I'm interpreting it. Getting so deepery with my interpretations of your words now. I hope your evolving plans end in a major chord. Ah, yes, getting that analysis in there. Oh. Yay! Oh, thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking the video and subscribing to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Oh, hay fever, rubbish, having a snuffly nose and all of that bad nonsense. I'll play you some sad, sneezy music. Itchy eyes, sneezy nose. Just being a bit fed up and grumpy. That was my impersonation of a sneeze. There's some suggestions coming in while I was doing it. Yeah. Can't escape the hay fever. And yes, if you do live in London, thank you for reminding me. I knew I'd forget. If you wanted to see me do this in real life, you can, because the world is opening up. And on the 3rd of June, I will be doing it in a real life at a real place. Neil, can you put all the details to it in the chat? Do you mind? But yeah, it will be in London. It's on the 3rd of June in Southeast London at AMP Studios. And you may think, oh, but Rosie, that's a Thursday. Well, in the spirit of trying to do everything at the same time, Neil and I have worked out a cunning plan where I will do my live stream, pack up my gear, run straight out the door, and go and do it again in real life. So hopefully it'll all work perfectly. Yes, it will. So come along if you want to see it in real life. And there's loads of other fantastic acts playing as well. Right. Where are we up to? Oh, yeah, I love this. Coral reef. I've never been anywhere so beautiful as, and I'd love to go diving, but I imagine it's really vibrant and beautiful, with coloured fishes, and just magic. It's sort of floating by. And if you haven't said a word yet because you're shy or you don't want to, tough, do it. Pop it in, pop a word into the chat, and I will try and turn it into some handpan music. Don't be shy. This is for everyone. Grief. I'm just thinking like vibrancy, but also magical underwaterness. Little fish. Fantastic. And yeah, if you go and subscribe to Neil's channel, have a look at what he's got going on over there. You see even more details as to the actual event. If you do want to come and you live in London, can't imagine doing it in real life. Oh, hello. Someone asking a question about, so these are the handpans. Does it have so these are set in a specific tuning. So that I was just playing, one was in D major, this one's in D minor. I've got E major up behind me. So they are set in those tunings. So that's why I'm slowly amassing a collection of them. So if so they do have to be tuned. They're made by hammering. Each note has been hit like thousands of times to get the exact right pitch. Yeah. So yeah. So they can certainly be detuned as well. If I was to bash it, it would go out of tune, and someone would have to come and help me to get it back into tune. Hope that helps. Feel free to give me a word. And I always love it when you ask questions as well, everybody. You're all welcome to do any sorts of things. What did I just say I was going to do? Ah, yes. Cuddles. Fantastic. As I said, if I've missed yours, feel free to put it in the chat again, because I don't want to leave anyone out, as I had to accidentally leave some people out last week. And if you haven't said one yet, now is the moment to do it. But Cuddles, aww, yeah. And like, especially because so from Monday it's been like legal to hug people that aren't in your household. And I think there's just such a I can't remember what the hormone is, it oxytocin or whatever is released when you hug someone, and it's just that like, yeah, nice, lovely. Just the joy of giving your friends a big squeeze. And it was sad that we couldn't do that for a bit, but now we can. Sorry, I just like settling into a good hug as well. Like, when you're like, oh, is it time for me to let go? But then the other person doesn't let go, and you're just like, yes, this is good. Big cuddles with people you love. Huge cuddles with people you love. As always, I love doing these live streams and I do them for free. And I'm really happy that you're all here with me. But if you do want to donate, I've got a few different ways in the description box. You can become a Patreon, which means you give a little bit every month to help me keep on creating stuff, or you can donate in various ways. Or you can share and like my videos. It's really helpful to me. I've made a playlist of all of these live streams. So if you just pop them on at some point, let it cycle through, then YouTube thinks I'm popular. And that is great. But as always, I just mostly love having you here. Thank you for giving me amazing, beautiful, and brilliant words today and every week. Yeah, you're all fantastic. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's useful if you all tell me your favorite one from today, if you're still here. That's really handy because of a secret future project I am brewing up. So yeah, I'll play you out with the unpronounceable. So, Schauden, Schadenfreude. Feeling happy when someone else pulls over. But that's only when they deserve it. Otherwise, it's just being mean. Thank you so much for being here. You're all amazing. I really, really enjoyed it. Oh, this is nice. Lovely too. Yeah, I mean, if you play the handpan, you're welcome to watch my tutorials. If you don't, some of them are relevant. um, Yay! And a little bit of jazz and funk to round us all out. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to come back next week, tell your mates, and like the videos and all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Hope it doesn't rain too much upon your head. Bye. Bye.